Hello and welcome to the 2015 Great Lakes Intercollegiate Athletic Conference Women's Soccer Preview. I'm Assistant Sports Information Director Matt Kibler alongside Tiffin University Women's Soccer Coach Melissa Bigg. Coach, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Coach, let's talk a little bit about what you got coming back this season. Let's start on the offensive side of the ball.
We actually have a lot coming back this year. We have Svetlana Gudenkova, who only played a few games last year. We have Brittany Kester, Leanne Tobin, and then Olivia Haskins, Emery Milford. So we have a lot coming back next year on the offensive side.
And let's go ahead and let's look at the defensive side as well. We'll just preview all of it.
On the defensive side, we do lose Jordan Larison, but we're bringing in a transfer, so we're excited about that. But we also have Melissa Bosco coming back, who's now a sophomore, Kayla Sonnenberg, Nikki Jenkins, Santina Gracefa. So we have a few that are coming back, but as well on the defensive end, bringing a few more in.
And then in goal for you, you have be a sophomore this year. You're all GLIAC performer. Broke the Tiffin University all-time saves and a season record last year. Let's talk a little bit about her.
Yeah, Sam Mortenzi. Great kid. We're super excited for her to be a sophomore this year. She played tons of minutes last year, so we're excited to see what she has to offer this year.
And then, as always, you have a new batch of kids coming in every season. Let's talk a little bit about the freshmen you have, and who do you expect to have a big impact, and then and which way will they impact your team?
We're excited about our transfer from Kent State, Adriana Curry. We expect to have a big impact in the back. And then we also have Valerie Brown from Columbus coming in and Taylor Pearson from Canada actually coming in. So we're excited for the freshmen we're bringing in and see what they have to offer.
And then you look back at last year, it was a tough first season for your kids. What can you take away from that season that your returners have learned? And look back at that year, what is it that they took away from it, even though it was such a rough year?
I think they're hungry. I think they're hungry to go out and score goals. We scored lots of goals in the spring, and I think they got that feeling inside of them like this is the way it's supposed to be. So I think they're excited and hungry to come out this season and definitely improve on that 2-16 mark. So we're excited, and we're holding them a high standard, and they're accepting it.
And if there was one thing that you saw in your team this offseason that improved, what was that?
It was definitely our offense. We scored more goals in the spring than we did all fall. So I think we scored more goals in one weekend than we did all fall, and we're playing quality teams. So we're excited to get our offense going, to have everyone stay healthy in the offensive end, and put the ball in the back of the net.
It all begins September 3rd for the Lady Dragons as they travel to the University of Charleston in West Virginia. Then they come home. First home game September 8th against Lewis. And then you open up conference play against Findlay, I believe, in late September as well. So, Coach, I appreciate you sitting down with us. As always, have a great season and go Dragons.
Thank you.
This has been your 2015 Women's GLIAC Preview.